What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another free pick video. These free picks are going to be for Wednesday, August 6th. We got an MLB play of the day. We are officially scorching hot on those. We are 8-1 out of our last 9. We got 3 MLB player props. We got 5 home run props, and we'll cap it off with the Hail Mary parlay like we always do. Before we get to the free picks, we got to recap the day that we just had, guys. We went 8-0 overall between VIP, between YouTube free picks on the last video, and the ladder challenge as well. So, free picks from the last video, the play of the day. We had the Texas Rangers on the money line with Nathan Eovaldi on the pump. It was a little sweaty. I'll be honest. I apologize for that one, guys. But luckily, they did come through, and they ended up winning 2-0. They scored 2 runs in the 8th inning. It was 0-0 up until the 8th inning. And then they scored 2, ended up winning 2-0. So just beautifully crafted there. We also hit all 3 of the player props from the last video, guys. We had Jazz Chisholm over 0.5 strikeouts. We had Ben Rice under 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. We had Paul Goldschmidt under 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Nathan Eovaldi is the GOAT. Plain and simple. He gave up 0 runs. I think he only gave up 1 hit through 8 innings. So he's now only allowed 2 runs out of like his last 30 innings pitched. Absolutely insane. Shout out Nathan Eovaldi. Let's see here. We had this one over in VIP. A's +3 parlayed up with the Giants +1. They both were absolute blowout winners. The A's won by like 10. The Giants won by like 8 or 9. So that was just another sweat-free one there. We also had this one over in VIP to complete the VIP sweep. Blue Jays parlayed up with the Mariners. Both of those blowout winners as well. And then we also hit our day 2 of the ladder challenge. We had the Rangers +1.5 and the Mariners on the money line. If you guys don't know what the ladder challenge is, make sure you head over to my Discord or my threads or really Instagram, anything. I've been doing a ladder challenge, but I'll pull it up here. So basically what it is, it's a 10-day challenge where we're trying to turn $10 into 10,000. Okay, all you do is you start with a $10 bet, and you take your winnings every single day and you roll them over. And if we can hit 10 days in a row, we will officially turn $10 into a little over $10,000. So we just completed day 2. I'll drop my Discord link. It's a free Discord. I'll drop that down in the description for you guys, but make sure you go and join that. I post my ladder challenges every day here, my Hail Mary parlays. We got a VIP winning slips chat where we just all post a bunch of our wins. We got a general chat as well. We got a community slips chat, so community winning slips. So go jump in the Discord, guys. We just love talking ball. A lot of people will serve out free picks as well in the general chat, so make sure you head over there, and then you can follow along with the ladder challenge as well. So we got day 3 of the ladder challenge tomorrow, where we're going to try to turn 40 into 80. And then if that hits, we'll try to turn 80 into 160, so on until day 10, where potentially we could turn $10 into over 10 grand. So head over there, guys. Link's going to be down in the description. Free Discord. Alrighty. Massive day. 8-0, guys. Make sure you guys show some love in the comments, man. Smash that like button. That's kind of like, your guys' tip to me. It's almost 2 a.m. where I'm at. I try to do these videos every single night for you guys. I'm staying up till 1, 2, even 3 a.m. Basically every single night doing this for you guys, making sure all the research is done beforehand so I can just, make a smooth video for you guys to watch every single day. So smash the like button for me. Show some love in the comments. Obviously, make sure you're subscribed. And we got a bunch more winners coming today, guys. Before we get to the free picks, what I'm doing for you guys to celebrate our 8-0 clean sweep, I restocked 5 VIP lifetime spots, 90% off. Okay. All you have to do is redeem code SWEEP as the discount code, and you will get 90% off VIP lifetime. It's actually insane, guys. I can only take on, a certain amount of lifetime spots, every month. So I opened up 5. If you guys want, you can, there's a couple financing options. You can use Klarna to get it down to $41 a month, or Afterpay gets it down to $57 a month. If you want to just pay for it all up front, get it over with, you can do that as well. But go down in the description, winnable.com/bookiebandits. I'll drop the link for you. It looks like 2 have already gone. So we have only 3 remaining. Use code SWEEP, SWEEP, to get 90% off of this price here. You just can't beat it. You'll get all of my plays texted directly to your phone every single day. You'll get full access to the VIP Discord. You name it. If you don't make it in time for one of the lifetime passes at 90% off, you can use code YouTube for 50% off any of these passes. Okay. Obviously, try to snag those lifetime passes before they're gone. They're going to be gone by in the morning, so they sell out quick. So go snag one of those. We also got the NFL college football full season. Use code YouTube, you'll get half off that. That's all VIP picks from the day you purchase up until the Super Bowl. We got VIP month passes, 50% off with code YouTube, or daily, 3-day, weekly passes as well, 50% off with code YouTube. Code SWEEP will get you 90% off VIP lifetime. I believe we have 27 VIP lifetime members right now, so once we hit these last 3, we'll have 30. And yeah, you guys will get the rest of my plays for the rest of until one of us die. So take advantage of that, guys. Like I said, that link will be down in the description. Let's go ahead and get into the free picks. Smash that like button if you guys haven't already. Show some love in the comments, guys. Let's stay hot. 3 MLB player props is what we're going to start off with. First one's going to be Josh Jung over 0.5 hits. He's hit this 5 out of his last 5, 10 out of his last 10, 15 out of his last 20, and 55 out of 83 on the year. Okay, hitting at a 75% clip over the last 20 and 100% clip over the last 10. So he's swinging a hot bat. He's going up against Carlos Rondon tomorrow, who's been pretty streaky as of late. So this should be a pretty easy one. Josh Jung over 0.5 hits. Next player prop, Luis Robert Jr. over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. He's hit this 5 out of his last 5, 9 out of his last 10, 15 out of his last 20. Okay, hitting at a 90% clip over the last 10. He's another guy who's swinging a hot bat right now. So absolutely love this play. You're getting pretty good value here. You're getting plus money on this play. Also, the wind is blowing out 11 miles per hour towards left center field in this game. So if he gets a hold of one, that's a hit, that's an RBI, and that's a run. So I absolutely love this play, especially for the value. Okay, next one. Give me Julio Rodriguez over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs as well. He's gone over 3 out of his last 5, 6 out of his last 10, 12 out of his last 20, 65 out of 112 on the year. Hitting at a 60% clip over the last 20. That's not like crazy. But once again, this is that Mariners-White Sox game where the wind's blowing out super, super hard towards left center. So, and Julio has also been swinging a very hot bat as of late. So love all 3 of those guys. Lock those in. You can straight bet them, parlay them, do whatever you guys need. You can fade them if you want as well. Let's go ahead and get into, I got 5 home run props for you guys. Okay, we'll pull up the win chart. First game we're looking at is this Yankees-Rangers game. We got 6.5 mile per hour wind blowing out to left center. So I think Aaron Judge, I like Aaron Judge in this spot here. You're not going to get great value. I'm not sure what the line's going to come out as. It's not up yet, but it's probably going to be closer to plus 200 if I had to guess. But I think he gets it done and, kind of puts a stamp on, that little injury he had. So today was his first game back. He didn't do much. No one did much on the Yankees because they were going up against Evaldi. I think tomorrow's going to be you're going to see more offense out of the Yankees tomorrow. Okay, so Aaron Judge home run. Next one, we're going to this Blue Jays-Rockies game. We got wind blowing out anywhere from 5 to 7 miles per hour, kind of towards right center. It kind of swings towards more of right field later on in the game. So give me Addison Barger. I love the value here at plus 425. All he has to do is, get a hold of one, and the wind's going to take it. So plus 425 Addison Barger. Next game we're looking at is going to be this Cardinals-Dodgers game. We got 5.5 to 7 miles per hour of wind blowing out towards right center field. So give me Freddie Freeman in the spot. I love this at plus 400. It's probably going to drop down below plus 400 come tomorrow once, people start flooding in with their bets. But I love the value on Freddie Freeman here at plus 400. And he's got a great pitching matchup as well. Okay, and the last game is going to be this White Sox-Mariners game. We got heavy winds blowing out towards left center, anywhere from 8 or 9 to 11 miles per hour. So give me Eugenio Suarez and give me Julio Rodriguez. Okay, both their odds aren't out yet. So not sure what they're going to come out as. I would assume around plus 300 if I had to guess, but those are my 5 favorite home run props for you guys. Let me know which one you guys are riding with. Let's go ahead and get into the MLB play of the day. This is what you guys are all here for. We are 8-1 over our last 9. We are absolutely red hot, and I love the play that we have for today. As you guys know, it's sponsored by Player Profit. Head over to Player Profit, grab a funded sports betting account, use my code BOOKIEBANDIT. You'll get 10% off any of these funded accounts. The way it works is you buy, any kind of package. There's a price on each of them. You pass the first 2 phases. At that point, your account gets funded for whatever, however much you got funded for. At that point, once your account's funded, you get to keep 70% of all the profits. Okay, if you buy one of these pro accounts, instead of keeping 70% of the profits, you get 85% of the profits. So if you're looking for a way to increase your unit size while not, while mitigating the risk, Player Profit's the way to do it. You literally get funded with other people's money to bet with. And if you can just prove that you're profitable and get through these first 2 phases, you now have a funded account where you get to place bets with other people's money, and keep 70 to 85% of the profits, depending on, which accounts you buy. All these standard accounts, you're going to keep 70% of the profits. Okay, they're a little bit cheaper. If you get a pro account, that's where you get to keep 85% of the profits. Plus, there is live betting available with the pro accounts. So go over to Player Profit, links down in the description. Use code BOOKIEBANDIT for 10% off, and let's go ahead and get into the free play. It's going to be in this White Sox-Mariners game. We got Jonathan Cannon on the bump for the Sox. We got George Kirby on the bump for the M's. Both pretty subpar pitchers. They both got a above 4 ERA, close to a 9 combined ERA. The strikeout to walk ratio, it's not terrible, but it's not great, especially for Jonathan Cannon. 75 strikeouts, 32 walks, 16 home runs given up. Okay, It's not great considering he's thrown 94 innings. Okay, George Kirby, 72 innings, 74 strikeouts, 18 walks. You know, just pretty average MLB pitchers. Okay. If we look at the wind chart again, I already showed you guys this, but if we look at the wind chart, the wind is absolutely howling towards left center field tomorrow night. Both these teams are loaded with right-handed hitters. Going up against two pitchers who aren't very great, this has over written all over it. And I absolutely love it. The fact that they're giving us 7.5 in this game is crazy. Their combined ERAs are already, you know, basically 9. Plus you're factoring in 11 miles per hour of wind blowing out towards left center. I mean, with that amount of wind, you know, you could turn a pretty routine pop-up into a home run. Especially if you get backspin under that ball, it's just going to soar. So I absolutely love the over in this spot, guys. So we're going to go over to player profit and lock this in live for you guys. Let's see here. Down here at the bottom, I mean, over 7.5 is... It's almost even money. It's sitting at minus 108. Let's pull this up here and just see what over 7 would be. Minus 148. Gosh, I almost want to do the ladder here and do like 7, 8, 9, 10. But I need to play it safe because we're on an 8-1 run. And my goal is to get you guys as many winners as possible. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay a little extra juice here on the over 7. That way, just in case, you know, for some reason it's, you know, 4-3 or 5-2, we don't lose our money. If you guys only have the option to take 7.5, you should be safe. You could also maybe even wait until, you know, later in before the game, and it might drop down to 7. The line kind of looked like it was favoring, like it was going to be dropping. But I'm going to lock this in now, guys. I'm going to lay some juice here. We're going to go over 7 runs in the White Sox-Mariners game as our MLB play of the day to get us to 9-1. We're going to put $5,000 on it. Lock that in. Boom. There we have it, guys. Over 7 runs in the White Sox-Mariners game to get us to 9-1. Let me know who's tailing. We are red hot. Let's cap this thing off with the Hail Mary parlay, guys. Wednesday Hail Mary. We got a 10-legger. This is how it's going to go. We got some baseball, we got a little bit of soccer, and we got a WNBA play as well. So, Phillies on the money line. Blue Jays on the money line. Dodgers on the money line. Astros, Marlins over 7.5. Royals on the money line. Royals, Red Sox under 9.5. Mariners on the money line. And then we got Inter Miami on the money line. Minnesota United on the money line. And to cap it off, the Las Vegas Aces on the money line. Parlay those up, it's 179x on your money. Round robin them, use it as a cheat sheet, do whatever you guys need to do. If you do parlay all of them up, don't go too crazy. Like I always say, these are fun bets for me. I usually only max $5. But if you guys made it this far, I appreciate you guys so much. Make sure you guys head over to Winnable. Take advantage of this 90% off the VIP lifetime. I only drop the 90% discount like very, very rarely. Not even every month. It's like maybe once every other month, if that. So go take advantage. Like like I said, you can use Klarna or Afterpay to make it a little bit cheaper and just, you know, pay it off monthly. Or you can just knock it all off at once, and um, we'll get that thing paid off in no time. So smash that like button for me, guys. Show some love in the comments. Make sure you're subscribed. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. And we will see you guys on the next one. Peace.